Today we're going to be looking at connecting addition and subtraction, and we're going to go back to using our integer tiles so you can see how they are connected. So we're going to start with 5 plus negative 2. So let's start with our 5 positive integer tiles. We're going to add our 2 negative tiles, and we know that these will cancel, so we have 3. So 5 plus negative 2 is 3. But really what we did is when we added these 2 negative tiles, it was the same thing as taking away those 2 positive tiles. So rule number 1, okay, is adding a negative number is the same thing as subtracting a positive number. So we could rewrite this as 5 minus 2, because everybody knows what 5 minus 2 is, right? So that's 3. So this represents our 5 tiles and taking away these 2, which they were taken away when we added that negative 2. So these, okay, it's the same way to write the expression. So 5 plus negative 2 equals 3, and 5 minus 2 is also equal to 3. Let's look at another example. This one is going to be negative 5 minus negative 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we need to remove or take away 2. When we do that, we are left with 3 negatives. So our answer is negative 3. Okay? But subtracting can also be thought about as adding the opposite. So if we instead had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we added 2, those would cancel and we'd be left with these negative 3. So what we did here, and we'll rewrite this as an equivalent expression, is this is the same thing as negative 5 plus 2, which is again negative 3. Okay? So we have connected addition and subtraction with a couple rules here. Okay? And I hope that you write these down. So rule 1 is adding a negative is the same as subtracting a positive. So we had 5 plus negative 2. That is the same as 5 minus 2. Okay? Now, a little hint here is something called keep, change, change. So keep, change, change. So the keep, you keep the first number. You keep it just as it is. You change the operation. So you change it from addition to subtraction or subtraction to addition. It only works with these two. Keep, change, change works for subtraction and addition only. And then you change the sign of the second number. So we kept the 5 the same. We changed the operation from a plus to a minus, and then we changed the negative 2 to a positive 2. So keep, change, change. We have rule number 2. And that is subtracting a negative is the same as adding a positive. Because when you take away a negative, the value goes up. It becomes more positive. So our example we used was -5 minus -2. That was equivalent to -5 plus 2. We used keep, change, change. We kept this. We changed the operation from subtraction to addition, and then we changed the -2 to a +2. Okay, so addition and subtraction are related. Subtracting is just adding the opposite. Okay, and when you subtract a negative number, the value goes up. So subtracting a negative number is the same as adding a positive number.